Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Igwe. How are you doing?
I'm good, Mr. Andrew. Good morning to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm fine.
You're looking very fantastic.
Thank you very much.
So what's the secret?
It's the grace of God.
Oh, good to hear that.
Thank you very much. For the purpose of our viewers that are just joining us for the first time, Mr. Igwe is a legal practitioner and a political analyst. Mr. Igwe,
Yes.
there's a recent development that is just unfolding.
Okay.
The gubernatorial candidate of the PDP
Okay.
of Abia State
All right.
just passed on yesterday.
Yes.
His death was announced by his son.
Yeah.
And my question is, now that he's dead,
Okay.
does his death has an effect
Okay.
in the forthcoming election?
All right. I think yesterday being Wednesday, the news broke out about the death of the young man, Professor Uchenna Ikone, the governorship candidate of the People Democratic Party in Abia State. Like you said, his death was announced by his son, Uchenna Ikone Chigozie. According to the family source, he died after a brief illness, and he also died at the National Hospital Abuja. So on that note, I would like to commiserate with the family, the political party being PDP here, and his political associate. I also want to commiserate with the people of Abia State. Now, I learned that the governor of the state, Okezie Ikpeazu, has ordered that the flag in all the states be flying out. So, but that is just by the wayside. Once again, I commiserate with the family. Interestingly, what happened in Kogi State a few years ago will not be playing out here. This is because with the amendment of the Electoral Act and with what has happened, such incident by the grace of God have been taking place. Now, the Electoral Act, if you read section 33, is clear on such incident. Now, section 33 of the Electoral Act is to the effect that, for the purpose of our viewers who may not be conversant with this session, section 33 of the Electoral Act says that the political party will not has no power to withdraw a candidate to an election, except one, where the candidate dies, then two, where such candidate will withdraw from the race. Now, in accordance with under section 29, that is the section we are talking about is section 33. But if you look for you to get a clearer understanding, you have to read section 29. That before you'll be able to interpret the section 33 of the Electoral Act. So what are we saying? That since this thing has happened, the PDP is allowed to conduct a fresh primary within 14 days after giving notice to INEC as to inform them of what happened. Then they can go ahead to conduct fresh primary. So the answer is it has no negative effect apart from the fact that the man died, and that is a very sad one.
Okay, thank you very much. Sir, my next question is, now that the man is dead,
Yes.
I mean the gubernatorial candidate
Yes.
of the PDP in Abia State,
Yeah.
can the political party send the second runner up
Okay.
in the primary election to INEC to replace him as the gubernatorial candidate?
Okay. Unfortunately, the primary that produced the primary election, or the exercise that produced the disease, that is Professor Uchenna Ikone, has been done and dusted. We can no longer make reference to that exercise again, because the Electoral Act has told us what to do, and that's what we highlighted earlier. That the political party must, it is a matter of the law, they must conduct a fresh primary to produce a fresh candidate, which name will be sent to INEC. So as it stands now, the second runner or whoever cannot be sent. The second runner's name cannot be sent to INEC. The political party has no power to do or to do such. So what they need to do is just to comply with the provision of Section 33 of the Electoral Act by conducting a fresh primary within 14 days as stipulated under the Electoral Act, and send the fresh person that will be emerging from such primary to INEC, and that will be all. So the party, like I said again, has no power to just send a random name.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Sir, my following question is, with all this problem going on now in Abia State, is there any constitutional problem or crisis, or is there any vacuum that has been created as far as the election is concerned?
Okay, we have I think our earlier analysis has taken care of, has answered this question, but just for the purpose of emphasis, there is no constitutional crisis whatsoever that has been created as a result of the man's demise, and that is because when a similar incident took place in Kogi, I think in 2015 or before 2015. What happened is that although that incident was kind of different, because that one the election was already on, but a winner has not been declared. So what happened is that there was no express provision of the law, either the Constitution or Electoral Act, to take care of such incidents. So, and you remember what happened, that there was a constitutional crisis. The matter went to court, up to the Supreme Court, and that was when Supreme Court was able to take care of that. Now, maybe during an election, but before a winner has been declared, such incident happened, that this is what will happen. Okay, and when the Electoral Act was amended, it was expressly inserted, and that is the Section 33 that we just said. So, to me, and as long as I know, and as long as the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Electoral Act exist, there is no constitutional crisis or vacuum that has been created as a result of the man's death.
Thank you very much. Sir, before we call it a wrap, my last question goes like this.
Okay.
In a situation that is going on now in Abia State,
all right,
what if the man dies a day to the election? Can this political party send his name to send the second runner up? Okay. What will the political party do at that particular point in time when the man dies a day before the election?
Okay, all right. If the man dies a day to the election or a day 2 days to the election, as long as the election has not been held, as long as the election has not been held, all they need to do is, for instance, if it is a general election like this, in which the state like Abia State is taking part, of course, what they need to do, other elections will go on, like in other states will go on, but they'll have to give Abia State the time, like they'll cancel such election in Abia State and allow the PDP candidate to conduct fresh primary and bring in new candidates. But where a candidate dies when the election, election is already on, but before a winner has been declared, of course, that's what happened in Kogi State. The only thing that when a winner has already been declared, and maybe after 2 days the person died, then the political party and INEC will have to inform the political party to kind of nominate another person that will replace that person. So in that place, there will be no election where the winner has already been declared, but immediately died after the winner who died immediately he was declared a winner. So in this case, whether he died 2 days, 3 days, 1 day, as long as election has not been held, of course, Section 33 of the Electoral Act will apply.
Okay, thank you very much, sir, for giving us this information. Our viewers out there are being educated. Now they know what the provisions of the Electoral Act says. Now that the election is drawing closer day by day. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome. Viewers, subscribe, share, and like our videos. do well to turn on notification bell so that whenever we upload new content like this, you'll be first to be notified. Thank you once again, and God bless.